Hi, welcome back to F.E.A.R. for part 3. So last episode, we found out that the Delta team was actually leaving us to go assault Armacam headquarters, where they found out that, or we also had the replica troops more or less all pull back when they realized that they were just getting completely slaughtered. And we're going to go see one of the more iconic scares for the game right now. Hello, Alma. Oh, and Fettel. He did probably. They all deserve to die. I mean, he's probably not wrong. Companies like that do stuff like this tend not to be the most morally upstanding group of citizens, but nonetheless, he probably shouldn't be eating them. Well, it sounds like there was a gunfight, so that's really all you need to know. Let me go ahead. I think... Yep, okay, I remember this part. I actually have to go loop. I think... No, I don't think it's here. I think it's later on. I actually have to go loop around to get that. So that scare, I remember, actually, is one of those moments that whenever people talk about F.E.A.R. being like a creepy game, that's kind of the moment that they always talk about, or they always mention. Climbing out of there to see, Alma standing right behind you. It's, oh, hello, little ghost girl. And she just disappears. I don't know, was I caught in the geometry, or was the game just locking me up? So yet again, things that only upstanding companies that have nothing to hide would do. Oh, hey, and there's some body, like blood or something. This is great. Please help us keep this room clean. Need to get the guy from Viscera cleanup detail in here. He'll do it with a fucking smile. Actually, that would be an interesting game to play. But it's kind of boring. It would just be, I think I'd probably just keep that in case I ever have to do like an announcement or something. But let me go on ahead here. I want to... Oh yeah, and there is some asshole, I guess. Now, let's see, is that... And does this lead down... I think down here somewhere is... Yeah, okay, here we go. Here is the tunnel that leads us to the booster that we saw earlier. And as you can imagine, nothing spooky will happen to us down in the dark tunnel. Which actually, I recall, like, every time I go back and replay this game, that still surprises me a little bit if it's been a while. Because I expect something bad to happen. Because that just seems like the prime environment, right? Go get a health booster, and then you get attacked by mutant zombies or some shit. Alright, there's our bloodstain. There is someone. There's something in the water. So I think that's actually supposed to be Habiger, the guy who, like, got his face eaten. And spooky spooks. Okay. Hello, Alma. And there's an ocean of blood above us. That's joyful. Well, I'm here to solve the problem with my shotgun. And the problem... Oh, hello. Alma, come here. I'm going to smack you in the face with my gun. You little bitch. So, fun fact too, I think the first time I ever played this game, I actually ended up later that night, the house that I was living in, because I think I lived with my folks at the time, it actually lost power, and that was quite a spooky experience, because this game is only going to get worse with the scares. And at the time, I was slightly less confident in my ability to handle ghost problems with firepower and punching, so... Alright, so this is someone else. Okay, so I think this is the other guy who was wandering around, so it's not Habiger. Wait, are you alive?
Origin. What the hell are you talking about? Who's Alma and what's Origin? Alright, buddy, get moving. Fettel's gotta be close.
So, of course... Oh, hell. I think... Yep, these guys are coming out to attack me. And I'm going to try to kill them all before they get up here. Because if they start jumping down, this is going to be a much more dangerous threat. Oop, hello, where did you go, you son of a bitch? There you are, you fucker. Alright, oh shit. Okay, well that was convenient. It was good placement, actually. I forgot that they breached through the door. I thought I had to, like, go jump back and retreat somewhere. Oh well. Yeah, I bet you think you're real clever, don't you, fucker? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wow. Yeah, something else I enjoy about this game. They actually have, like, realistic range on the shotgun. Can you fucking quit doing that? There we go. Jesus Christ. This fucker. Actually, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I'll just show off the penetrator. So you can see it shoots, again, kind of these, like, bolts. And yeah, they actually hang out in the body when you're done. So I'll go ahead and once I'm sure that it's relatively clear, yeah, you can see, Jesus, it's a hell of a grouping. I'm also pretty sure those are larger than 10 millimeters. Holy shit. But anyway, yeah, that is a very, very, very good weapon. Problem is that it's really easy to bleed through the ammo, and I'm really only going to try to use it if I have a... Oh, yeah, there's this here. I think we can actually shoot that, and it'll explode and, like, shoot flame out or something like that. Actually, you know what? I have the shells. Yep, there we go. So that can actually be used to take out enemies as well. I will only be trying to use the penetrator when I either have no ammo left, or if I have a good amount of slow-mo, or for enemies that are heavily armored, because it is an armor-piercing weapon. Alright. Hey, buddy. Oh, and I think that guy actually had a penetrator as well. Which, as you can imagine, is a very, very dangerous weapon in the hands of enemy soldiers. Because that will just plow right through your damn armor if you're not lucky. Alright, you guys wanna keep bringing it, I will continue to kill all of you. Oh, that was amazing. That was beautiful timing with that. Oh, wait, what the fuck? That was beautiful timing with that slow-mo there, because he just saw his helmet fly off and his head just evaporated. Ooh, I see a body, but more importantly, I think we're getting close to another booster. Yeah, this game is just wonderful. It's just fantastic to get to play. And it's a nice change in pace, too. You know, I've been playing like a variety of horror games, and you're after doing the penumbras where... I know technically Overture you could beat enemies to death, but not really the same. And then Black Plague was obviously, you know, basically an amnesia game with just a different story. You know, it's nice to be able to bring the pain again to the enemy. Hello. Why were you hiding up here with a rifle, an armor-piercing rifle? Oh, remote bomb. Stick to any surface, including enemies. Manually detonated. Okay, cool. That's actually really good for some upcoming sections, because I know that, you know, like that part that had the guy who busted through, I would have gone ahead and thrown some remote bombs down just to make his life a little bit worse when he breached the door. I just would have blown them all up behind him and tried to kill him that way. Alright, let's continue moving. Might be going in a circle, actually. That's one of the only real negatives about this game, is that it's really easy to kind of get lost because there's all of these mismatched paths. So, you know, all of that whole network of vents and such, that can lead you to multiple different locations. So, you know, I could have hopped out any of two or three times, rather, to different places in the game. Alright, I want to go ahead and keep on moving. Okay, I think this is where I need to go, so I just walk past the road. Alright, and oh, hello. Yep, you, oh wow. Can you imagine being the guy who just watched his friend just evaporate into a cloud of red mist from a shotgun blast by some guy who has like who's moving at crazy speeds. Whew, boy. So, yeah, you just saw all of my armor and a significant amount of my health just went away because that guy got a good shotgun shot on me. Alright, so I gotta go up there somehow, and this is my way. So yeah, even on these lower difficulties, if you're not careful, like I was getting a little bit cocky there because I was doing so well and just eliminating enemies left, right, and center. It's really easy to still get blindsided and killed. Paxton Federal and Replica forces are continuing organized withdrawal from South River Wastewater Treatment Plant. After locating another of Federal's victims, F.E.A.R operative neutralized Replica rearguard units and is continuing to pursue retreating enemy forces. Top priority, eliminate Federal. Yeah, I don't even think our guy has a name. I think he's literally just called the Point Man, which is kind of funny. So yeah, of course, the Delta commander, he's kind of wondering why he keeps on losing people to seemingly nothing, and he doesn't want to continue to waste the lives. And quite honestly, I don't blame him, because, Delta people really are a kind of top-notch unit. Oh, and there's one of those guys placing a remote mine that I have to worry about now. I don't think it's possible to actually get up here quick enough to stop him, but I think we might be able... Well, that wasn't a remote mine, that was a proximity mine, but same net effect. That is going to be something that I can deal with by shooting it, or seeing if maybe I can go ahead and draw the enemies into it. Because in doing so, that's actually going to... I was so focused on the second one, I didn't even notice the first one until it was too late. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, I was going to say I was going to try to, draw the enemies in. Yeah, I was literally focused on that one because I didn't see this one. Really? There we go. Yep, so what I was going to say is that one is going to actually create a hazard for us to cross, so I have to go around this way. Well, so much for a no-death run of this game. Okay, I still have all of my weapons that I'd prefer. I'm still running pretty low on ammo for my assault rifle, which I don't like, because this is really... It's kind of just a general good bread and butter weapon. Oh, I know this part. Alright, so I actually want to get out a special weapon. So this is a sequence that you're going to think is supernatural, but I'm going to try to at least show you a little trick that you can do here, if this is the part that I'm thinking of. Let me go... So, that is not a ghost. That is actually a guy, and it's like a ninja. So what'll happen is, normally when they jump in, you have a split second of time, if that, to see them, and then they run away, and they're all cloaked out. So it's kind of supernatural, but you think you saw something. Obviously, nope, these are just dudes with cloaking suits, and you can see, boy, at least like 3 or 4 of those would have been really painful before they disappeared. As you take a couple in the spine, a couple in the ass, a couple in the shoulder, eventually it just starts adding up. So those guys are now going to be another threat that I have to worry about. Alright, let's go over this way. Okay. Oh, fuck. I was going to say, I feel like there should be more guys there. And there were. They just were around the back. Great. God, this shotgun is satisfying. Alright, so yeah, that was me being a little bit dumb, where I just wasn't really thinking about the enemies. But I think I need to go up here now. So... Because, yeah, eventually this game is going to do something that I really don't prefer. Okay, I can go ahead and turn this off, and that'll eliminate the power. It does end up kind of switching to be more like a supernatural, purely supernatural game. Well, let me translate that, or transmit that.
Remember that wastewater report I mentioned? A little more info here. Contamination seems to originate in the Auburn area. That place is practically deserted nowadays. It's not a coincidence.
So yeah, yet again, there's something going on with the water that they were using. Something about a wastewater treatment plant, and this company was probably, I don't know, pumping body parts or some shit into it. Just knowing these guys and the fact that, you know, being a big immoral corporation, they're probably just utter bastards. So there's that, and this is another one of our weapon options. This is called the ASP. Now this is the closest thing we get in the entire game to a sniper rifle, because that has a scope, and it's like a burst rifle, just kind of scoped weapon. It's actually decent for ranged precision fire. Alright, let me... Alright, perfect. Sorry, I wanted to go ahead and actually focus on that for a second. Feels like I'm playing those breaching sequence out of the Modern Warfare series. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and just focus on that particular fight so I could make sure that I'm as equipped as possible and that the grenade could do as much damage as possible. What I was saying is that the ASP rifle I picked up is just, it's a nice ranged weapon, but you never really get tons of ammo for it. And the few times that you do, you kind of know that shit's about to go bad, because obviously you're gonna... You know, if the game's giving you a scoped rifle, like now, you know that you're going to fucking need it. So I actually want to head back up. I want to try to use the height advantage to snipe as many of these guys that are going to be out here as possible before I get into a worse place. Let's go... kind of the same story as with the SMG. I don't like that it forces you to use burst fire, because you end up just wasting shots on enemies like this. You know, that guy doesn't need 3 shots to get taken down. 1 or 2 would probably do it. But, oh well, I will just have to complain about it some more, because the game obviously doesn't give a shit about my opinion. And I think... Let me... Alright, I really wish I had... There we go. So, I was going to say, I thought that there was a time that these guys all dropped in, and it looks like it is now. So let's see if these guys can come on down a little bit more. Gonna be a little bit of a waste. But, oh, for fuck's sake, did I really not... I didn't kill any of them? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, whatever. Would have preferred to have used a proximity grenade just so that I don't have to worry about having to be the one to detonate it, but... Oh well, is what it is, and that's not something that I'm going to be able to solve. I seem to recall there being more of those guys, but I might be thinking of a future sequence where there's like a couple of loads worth of... Oh, fire in the hole? The fuck? Oh. Hello. Alright. Well, good thing they didn't shoot that, because that would have probably killed me. But I'm going to go ahead and keep this anyway, because it's more powerful shot for shot than the assault rifle, until I'm in a position where I feel like I'd get at least, you know, as much ammo. Let's go... Okay, I think that those guys are up there. They're just waiting for me to come into the room. I want to stay in cover, because I think... There we go. Yeah, but you guys thought you were being real clever, didn't you? You jackasses. Oop. So these guys actually can melee you as well, and they do hit somewhat hard. Obviously not as hard as, you know, Kicky McGee here, but... Ooh, I should do that next time. I'm actually going to do a stealth... Oh, fuck me. What the hell? Oh. There you are, you bastard. I did not... Yep, I was going to say, I did not miss that there was a big guy out there, so I need to get out the penetrator again, and I need to get ready to get into a long-range shootout with this motherfucker. But first, I need to kill you. So yeah, I don't really know exactly how the armoring in this game works. If like it's just rifle versus shotgun damage, or if I'm being stupid and wasting assault rifle ammo here. Yeah, because you can kind of see how he almost has like a, I don't really know how to describe it. It's like a fog effect or some sort of an effect whenever the normal bullets. I'm just going to switch to the SMG just so I have something better for a close-up then, instead of the shotgun, because I'd like to kind of split the difference with the range for now, especially since I use the ammo. But yeah, you saw there was like a little blue flare or something whenever he was getting hit with the ammo from my ASP, so I don't think that those were really doing as much. Although I do think they were doing something. They definitely weren't doing nothing, because it takes more than a couple of penetrator rounds to kill him normally.
I'm showing a decent-sized yard just ahead of my point man's current position. Only problem is there's an enemy gunship sitting there at the moment. I'll keep you advised.
It's a shame I don't have any, rocket launcher or anything to deal with that. RPG, or maybe, a Predator drone? That would be nice. But alas, we are not that well equipped, despite being able to put, U.S. military personnel on U.S. soil to handle problems with a U.S. corporation. Alright, let me... Fuck your glass, fuck your glass. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go into there eventually. And this is just the game giving us more of this stuff, so... Oop, hello. You know what? I'll just go ahead and I'll just stick to my SMG for now. Okay, yeah, and you can see there's all of these guys they're just waiting for me. Getting ready to stage an ambush. But, you know what, actually, because of what's coming up, and there's an assault rifle right there, I'm actually going to switch back to that. And I think all those guys had assault rifles anyway. Go ahead and pop a heal. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Jesus. I don't recall this game have, needing to crouch jump, but again, maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, here we go. This is one of those moments I was thinking of. So I need to go use there, and then... Yep, alright, so that guy should be... that guy might not actually be dead. Shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game just likes to fuck you if you make any kind of mistake. Oh, yeah. Something else that's really good about this game, the enemy reactions are actually, I don't want to say they're realistic, but they feel very human. Despite these guys basically being clone soldiers, that guy just rounded the corner and realized that he was face-to-face with somebody holding a very large and powerful weapon. And his response was basically, oh shit. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, you can see that's a little bit of why I was saying I'm going to try my best not to use the penetrator without my... Fuck me. Without any of the slow-mo, because it's so easy just to start wasting ammo with it. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Alright, and now you I want to just unload into... Can you die yet, motherfucker? Jesus Christ. There we go. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, that's something else that can happen. Because the shots actually, go through the enemies, it's very, very easy to end up... Oh, come on. Keep eyes open for that Blackhawk. That just means that I'm probably going to get ambushed and murdered by them. I'd really like to look around first before I do that, because I feel like there might be something else that I can get here. But I think I'm crazy. Okay, yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'm just misremembering things. But alright, F.E.A.R. Combat Operative is en route to Armacam headquarters with Delta Escort. Technical Officer is on standby. No further info from inside Armacam. The assault team will approach Armacam headquarters by helicopter and attempt to make a rooftop entry. Securing Federal remains top priority. Pointman will attempt to determine status of missing Delta team and ascertain the nature of the threat in order to recommend a military response. Alright, so we are now going to the next section of the game, and I'm just taking a look here. I'm actually going to go ahead and end the video here. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next time, we're going to be heading in on interval 04 to go assault Armacam headquarters with the Delta team to figure out what the hell happened to the others and find out what we need to do. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.